This one's for you if you've ever held on to someone's potential longer than they ever held on to you. If you've been playing the same moment over and over, waiting for a version of them that finally realizes the weight of what they did. Who finally says the words you deserve to hear the first time. This one's for you if you're starting to accept the truth that you never wanted to face. The apology isn't coming. I'm Justin Trinity, and welcome to Midnight Sanctuary, a home created for who we are and who we're becoming. This isn't a love letter to your pain. This is an invitation to your power. Now, let's continue. Here's a part no one warned you about. Sometimes the apology you're waiting for requires the kind of accountability that person has never practiced a single day in their life. You keep imagining the conversation where they tell you the truth, where everything makes sense, where you finally can get a sense of closure, where you can finally breathe again. But deep down, you already know they didn't avoid apologizing because they forgot. They avoided apologizing because it would force them to take a look at who they were when they had access to you. And for people who run from themselves, silence feels easier than accountability. Distance feels safer than honesty. And deflection feels more comfortable than owning their choices. So the apology never comes. Not because you didn't deserve it, but because they just aren't capable of giving it. And I know that hurts. I know that feels personal. I know it feels like the wound won't close until they acknowledge it. But hear me on this. Healing doesn't come from their remorse. It comes from your release from them. It comes from the moment you stop waiting for something they'll never give and start giving yourself something even better, which is peace. The moment you stop chasing for answers you'll never hear is the moment you start restoring the energy you've been bleeding out, waiting on them. The moment you stop needing their validation is the moment you start remembering who you were before they ever made you doubt yourself. Their apology won't heal you, but your boundaries will. Your clarity will. Your decision to move forward, even without the closure you were owed, will. And one day you'll realize something powerful, and it's that you never needed their apology to begin with, because you had you. And one day you'll have people surrounding you who will treat you with the love and respect you were always worthy of. But first, you must be the one to give yourself that love and respect. You must be the one willing to take a stand for the person you're choosing to become today. The person who doesn't speak the language of ghosting. The person who doesn't speak the language of people pleasing. The person who doesn't speak the language of a coward who can't own up to their mistakes. So, while everyone is busy running from their reflections, you're gonna be the one who holds space for yours. You're gonna be the one who has boundaries for who gets to have access to you and who doesn't. Because the truth is, although everyone is created equally, not everyone chooses to live as equals. Not everyone has a high regard for others. Not everyone cares to leave the world better off than they entered it. And not everyone has respect for those they come across or even themselves. And those people I don't allow into my life. Whatever issues they may have, I'm too wise to allow myself to be a stepping stone on a path of growth they may never actualize. To be around me, you must embody a higher level of self-respect and etiquette and compassion for yourself and the world around you. And from this point on, the same will be applying to you. And that's because your future deserves the version of you who no longer negotiates their worth. If this spoke to you, tell me in the comments, what truths are you ready and willing to accept today? And send this to someone who needs to hear it. Thank you for spending time with me today. Stay awake, stay sovereign, and stay becoming.